Hello there. Welcome back. It it has been a long weekend. I have been jittery this year, not gonna lie. But we're back for Rust, and we're back for more. Now, last time, I believe we went a little bit deeper on that. Bro, what do you mean can't resolve Tailwind? I swear, I'm dropping Tailwind, like literally dropping it. Serve. Trunk. Okay, there you go. That's a good one. -1 base, -1 style, and watch. I don't understand why it doesn't quite work, but whatever. So that would be user being no history grep tailwind Jesus. Wait, I can't go which go? Okay. All right. Draw, please. Right? Do they feel like shit? I assume extract is to non-binary. Yes, work. Yeah, I don't see the. Doesn't look like my problem. Wait, does this mean that I have to do it like that? User local move no shit. Copy the user local pin tail user local bin. Frank is working, by the way. I have to drop Tailwind. So base style. What about if I give him full path? So home, im, workspace, OC, base. Let's try to GPT it. I'm missing this, so perhaps that's the big deal. Okay. Minus I, minus O, minus watch. Oh. Fucking tailwind, man. Okay. Now, so back in track. We were trying to do specific. Now the height is predetermined, but I would want it to be right. So we will be able, we were able to wait for 200 seconds, and the height should be half of the screen height. So now let's work out the height and the length. So the longest one should touch the bar, and anything else should be as high as the screen. Or if not the screen, I have to make a div that's basically, say, 10/12 of the screen, or even less. I can work with 10. Okay. That would be class 10/12, I think. It's not what I expected it to be. Makes me wonder. Wait. No, why do I have the npm here? My lord, please. Okay. So we were saying that if you go in the index and the height is the screen and the width is the screen, still compiles it on. No, alright. I have to trust that for a little. Oh, wait a second, I don't need to do that. Actually, by the way. Because we already have the Yule here. So this bad boy should be 10/12 or whatever it is. Maybe it's wrong how I put it in the tailwind. Ciao ma. I don't see the 10, 12s. Wait, so full works. Maybe it's the 10, 12 that's the problem. Okay, now looks like even that starting to work. And now the classic flex, justify, center, and and justify center, and the other one was I don't even remember. Item center, yeah, I think is that align center, yeah. It looks a little bit small, but I can work with that. You know, it can even be like 11 tenths. For all I care. In the meantime, now at this point, I would want to get can't quite get this dynamically, can't I? Yeah, I don't think I can. What I can do is get the screen height. By the way, how do I print this shit out? I guess I just write it there. So that would be I put Leptos use. Problem. No, I don't. Cargo add Leptos use. Okay. Very well. Leptos use. it will be mad at me when my Rust analyzer starts to wake up. And use Windows in the scope. Okay, so let's write down that guy. Okay, so this works. Great. Now the longest one should be 11/20, and so on. No? And that should work with any value, right? Yeah, how do we... How do we do this? Wait, I can't iterate over a signal, can't I? Son of a bitch. Oh, I can feed him the vector beforehand. Okay, so at this point. Like, we should get the biggest one. I don't know if I can. So like, it was like ether at max, yeah. Okay, so we can get the biggest one. The biggest one should be the proportion to which we're gonna use every other one. And before we do any transformation, we're gonna make it. Wait, beforehand or afterwards? I think I get lost in this calculation. Let's say, the fuck is this guy, bro? Exactly. This is the length, yeah. And this is the length that I want. Or rather 11/12 of that. Yeah, so just proportionate everything on 11/12 of the screen. So the biggest one is 100%. And then we go down from there. Wait, how was it that you calculate this precisely? Okay, I want this to be the biggest one. Then we have something like that, and I want to reproportionate it to be long like this. So 100% is 11 twelfths. Correct, correct. Wait, I don't need to proportionate it over here. I just need it to be a percentage. Kind of. Make them smaller. Let's say 12, 15, 18, 26. Yeah. It's gonna make him very short. Pockets to hug. Okay. At this point, rather than big pixel, let's make it a percentage. So if we make the last one be 100, should occupy the full. Yes, it won't be 100% of everything, huh? Wait, where's the 100? No? Okay, that works. Right, so now that we know the longest for L in width, I'm gonna be like iter mutable. We're going to make my L equal the percent, like, sort of, if L is equal to longest, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. So if it's longest, L equal 100%. 100. Okay. In any other case, or rather than being an else, I can also continue. All right, and at this point, we can say that it's going to be, so let's say like 12 is what I, whatever, 1, 12, Jesus Christ, 12 to x as 2012 to 100%. That's about right. So it'll be like n times 100 divided by the max. Sounds about right. So L is going to be equal to L times 100 divided by longest. Okay. At this point, the signal is going to be made of width itself. And it should look neat. Okay, so that's good. Now we can make the height be simply over here, like screen height times 11 volts. It's a signal, huh? Oh. Okay, so this works. Now we will simply divide it by the width dot len. I don't know why I'm there on a rampage on I-32s, but sure. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is, but if it makes you feel better, I can clone. It doesn't. How about if I clone it over here? Son of a bitch. So I mean, what's the big deal? Why can't I just use a fucking variable? Like, am I crazy for thinking that I can use a variable then? I don't think I am. I don't feel crazy. It's just a variable. I mean, I kind of don't want to do that, but at this point, I feel out of choices. This will be item dot zero. Oops. Very well. Vámonos. This looks fantastic. We are 40 minutes in, so that's good. Now, let's say what? I think we can push this. Yeah. Correct. Height. Okay. Now, the next objective would be. Okay, the last step is Need to add one more. I need to make sure that basically I don't care about this anymore. Basically, I have to like make two of them and make them overlap, you know? So let me lap to the bathroom and then we work this out. Okay, so the thing is now, what I need is... I actually have two lists. And I would want them to either be on... I can make them be on top of each other, can't I? Like, that should work okay. And the longest one should be behind the shortest one. But feels like a bitch to be done. So let's do it one step at a time. Let's make a div here. Make it class v full and make it v, let me pg red 100. What? Well, I can also just comment this for a second. Wait. The fuck? Now at this point, let's say they want to put it. Let's make a second one that is V1112 and it's violet. So I was afraid this would happen. Okay, can work with this. Isn't flex supposed to be rows before columns? Okay. Can fix that. Now, that being said, I don't even need, like, I believe I don't even need this. But I'm afraid that it won't, yeah, it won't print shit. Oh, fuck. Bro. What the fuck did happen? Okay. Now. Then. I want to position fix it. Okay, so I would like to make it relative to some kind of parent. Or like, can I stick it on top of something? That would be neat. Okay. So like this would be I made the shorter one. All right. Okay, so this is the intended way. Makes me wonder that can can I like make it inside of this couple of divs? Like I think I have to make them absolute. So first off, I absolute the smallest one, which will get on top, and then I set that element. And I think that all this whole deal should happen inside of this guy. Therefore, I'll be a couple of divs. Okay. So this looks fine. And now we will put a violet here. Okay. And let's make them like, I don't know, all 80%. And the small one will be absolute. We get this a relative. And yeah, that's precisely what I wanted. Okay, very well. At which point now the last problematic part would be, well, problematic. Now let's make some values and test it out. Because the last problem that I have is I need... Okay, so here I'm pushing else and height. Let's make some elimination, so that would be like list one. Okay, so that's smart enough. Max one. So lists, yeah. It's a terrible naming, by the way, but I'm fine with it. It's okay. By the way, is my screen stuck? So far, no. I've added something to my config, so hopefully that helps it keep it out. I'm about to greet the girlfriend. Now I would have like a list 2, and let's make it like 120 to 50 or 50 or 70. I'll be fine. So actually the max can be 1 because I don't quite care. Could be another one. You can make it twice, like so. Actually, do I even use the max? Yeah. Actually, I do need a max 1 and a max 2. I don't like this function, like at all. Okay. And by this point, gonna iter on this guy that enumerate li. So I'm gonna put the list 1 I. Or rather list 2. Wait. I can understand why. Oh, my bad. This is the I. This is the L. Since when? Okay, so list one does not link low enough. Board Y does not link low enough. Why does it link low enough now? Don't understand. This one I don't get. But I mean, I can deal with it. The fact that they acknowledge the plus plus but will tell you that you can do that is very upsetting. Okay. At this point, the absolute should be item 0 dot min item 1. Oh, let's make a better order. Then item okay, looks good. Wait, rather than the minimum, shouldn't I make it always statically done? Sometimes I feel like my control these only sometimes only goes 3 rows down. Okay. So it shouldn't be like the minimum, but the least. That'll be 0, that'll be 1. Makes me wonder at this point. Okay, so that's good. No, I don't know. I don't know about one thing. Sorry about that. Get the girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know how to order the list afterwards. Like, is there any way that I can sort it down at some other point? But let's not. Let's cut as many corners as I can. So I'm gonna sort them beforehand. I'm gonna read them from a file and sort them before doing anything. So let's go under the assumption that it's sorted. Okay. Now the last piece of the puzzle gonna have to be actually, yeah, let's read the stuff and print it like that, see how that works. Then we will see if I want to do anything else. So I think the first day is not that fun to look at. Like, I think a cool one would be some kind of grid like this. I think the grid is the funniest one. Or like this boy here. So those are the great ones. So let's print this out. I'm gonna use it as an example, and then I'm gonna take one day that I really like and just print it out. Because also the tree is a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna do the tree one. Tree one is way better. Okay, we shall get the values right now. Okay. Now my part one is a little weird because I fucked it up very much, but whatever. Right. Makes me wonder. Yeah, GPT. Don't even remember how to open a file in Rust. Speedrun with GPT. So that's Rust open a file and dump to lists. JSON. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I fucked this up so hard. Oh yeah. Okay. This works nice. List one. Alright, then I can do this. Okay, looks fair. Cargo run. So I left something that doesn't work over there. That's nice. Oh, hello. Hello, Nal. I am trying to play with Leptos. Basically, this guy makes some cool animations, and I believe he used some Python or JavaScript library. But I wanted to try and see how you would use Rust for something actually real. So I'm trying Leptos, which would basically mean at the end of the day that some React front end but with Rust. And I want to play around, see how this would work. I'm animating day one, but day one looks boring as shit. I think I'm gonna animate something more fun next day. Day one is basically to get used to how to use Leptos. And now I'm exporting stuff because I don't want to make it more complicated than it needs to be. I'm just gonna export them as a JSON and read them from a file. If I can. Son of a bitch. So that's what's up today. I mean that's what's up for until the end of the month. Or until I'm satisfied. I wish to go up until the end of the month, honestly. That sounds like a reasonable amount of days. And then we're back to Golang. Okay, so there's the output. Looks neat. Now let's copy this bad boy into my OC animations. I guess make a folder for data. Let's call it day one part one .json. Right, I can create a folder on the fly. Can do this here, make dir to make dir data move inside data. Great. Now that being said, I should read my lists from that and give it a spin. Now, one thing I don't quite know, this is on front end, so I don't really like I can't read this, can't I? Yeah, because this is a view. So do I have to? Now I did not think about that, but I need some way to take my JSON stuff because this is client side, right? This is a component. So I need a server function. Absolutely did not think about that. Bad. Very bad. Because at this point, I believe I'm a CSR feature, yes. Okay, which means which I don't know what it means. But anyway, how are you doing, man? Long time no see. Since the big raid, I've been a little bit less constant this this month. I little bit fell off the wagon. There you go, server function. So let's put it like that and let's make an okay hello. Yeah, but I want it to be different. Make a server response Leptos Rust. Let's make just a prefix and see how this goes. Prefix. Alright, so providing the router. Router behavior is provided by router component. Leptos server side routing. So Leptos CSR server side routing. Wait, so I need two servers? Going to be separate? Why? Sorry, another bathroom break. By the way, is my mic even on? I haven't checked in a long time. Looks like it's recording. Okay, so first off, let's route. Like the buffer breaks are also great for the idea flow. So let's first like make okay. Let's also make first off use the routing. So Leptos routing. Let's import something. Leptos prelude, I have it. Use Leptos components. Oh, router. Brother, the dependencies. I hate this. Hate this with my heart. Okay, still building. Now there's a pro. Maybe not, maybe yes. Not quite sure. Do you mean you can't find it? Oh, because it was components. And it gave me my macro. Doesn't look like it. So there's no users, but let's say For the sake of an argument. The fuck? Been crashed. Okay. Let's say for the sake of the argument. Son of a bitch. I have to move all of this out. Make the app into something else. Like, what am I... There's absolutely nothing here. So does the user log? Looks like it. Okay, so this isn't what I wanted to do. I don't know. I have components, but I don't have a way to route it out. For example of router Leptos. Let's see if the GPT can get me. Yeah, but Wasm is panicking for some fucking reason. And I'm 90% sure that is because of the routes. Just the existing of the routes. Yeah. Because I'm overriding the components. Nope. So the only like literally just importing it. Ah, this looks like the way. Could have sworn that this still gets me a problem, but whatever. So the router. Maybe I need to give him also a router. Like these are the routes. Let's also make a router. Still failure. Why? Overflow matched nested routes. Don't quite see what the big deal is. Okay, very well. I mean, it's not very well, but it's still progress. At least I was able to make a route. Like by this definition now, I can make this become home. Or even better, day one. I can yank everything in here, put it over there. I don't need this routing system. I need it inside my app. Wait. I was saying, but I need it inside my app. That would look slick. And this should be, for now it's day one, but it's going to be something else soon enough. Oops. Perfect. Okay, feels good. Now I have the routes. I actually didn't even try to. This is not, however. Oh, that's how you use a server component. Let's try. That'll be an okay 5. You can just add it. No, I'll make a spawn heights like that. Spawn local async add to door stuff to string. It's refund wait to string. Should I put a 5 over there if it works? Looks fine to me. Didn't get shit. So I needed the routes, but that wasn't what I was trying to solve. So my return would be a 5. Let's try to div it up. Right, so my num is plus text white, by the way. So my num is fucked. Yep. Does not happen. Interesting. Happy add to do. Method not found. Okay. Method not allowed. Wait, am I posting? Pub async fn add. Why did I decide that this is a post? Like which part of this decides that this is a post? Can't I just do a get? Oh, right, because I passed some data. That would be it, right? Still posting. So there's a couple of problems, but we're rounding the 2 hours for today, and I'm okay with that. So let's take a look at how many people are there. We got one. So I think they're not gonna invade anyone. I'm just gonna stand up for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday.